In my attempts to make R2 Ethan work on Kronos 16, I've stumbled upon few problems, which is the magic tune that he has on himself. Whenever an enemy receives AP boost effects, Ethan has magic tune, he gains 50% of the AP, which in Kronos, if you know, Kronos gains 15% AP whenever your allies move. So even if you put your Ethan on 0 speed, he's going to gain a lot of AP and just steal the turn. And trying to speed tune it, it becomes nearly impossible. No, it's actually impossible because there's decimal points that you cannot get. So for example, if you want all of your units to be 160 speed, and then you're gonna have to speed tune Ethan to be at like 92.5% of 160 speed. That's going to have some decimal points, which is not going to work, because if there is decimal points, then Kronos will outspeed you and he will steal the turn. I've tried a few attempts, few teams, a lot of teams actually. The team that I've been using is Brewster, Ggez, Ashley, Ollie, and then Chalmers. This team, as you can see, it is the best I can get is about 11.4 turns. And the crazy thing is 11 turns is barely, not even top 50 at this point, because everything is Leora. There is no Ggez to be seen in the leaderboard, 0 Ggez to be seen. And you know what, I thought to myself, might as well just try to go back to the basics. Oh, there's one Ggez team with 10 turns but using Shrenpin. You know what, I thought might as well go back to the basic and just use the red twin. And this is basically the old lineup, but this time I'm using new sets. So I'm using Ashley on the new Harmony set, because this is actually really good for Ashley. She doesn't need to do damage, all you need is to stack attack, and then this set just gives all of your units more damage. And then I'm having Ggez right here on the Zoo set, because this set is just way better right now. Red Twin as well on the Zoo set. I'm using Red Twin because I want the defense break to be pretty much guaranteed. And then Ollie, I have 0 speed, maximum amount of crit damage I can get. His crit rate is very low, but it's actually really good, because from Ggez's R2 he's going to get plus 55, and then from the Red Twin he's going to get plus 85, and then type advantage he's going to get over 100% crit rate. Chalmers is here because whenever he S3s, he will reduce his own HP, which will then forces the Kronos to target him, so that he will guaranteed die, right? And then his resonance, I think it was his resonance 2, whenever he is below 40% HP, he will give all of your allies 8% damage. So right now in this team I have the Harmony set, which gives 10%, and then Chalmers, which gives 8%. So Ollie just does insane amounts of damage, and this is what I do. Boom. No leader skill, because I cannot run Ashley on the front. If I run Ashley on the front, then Ashley will take the turn first, and then Ggez takes the turn. So I'm gonna spend way too many turns clearing the waves. So instead I use this. No leader skill. It's pretty consistent at 11 turns. The only RNG with this team is Chalmers critting or not critting, which is 70% of the time. So 70% of the time I will get in 11 turns. There's no turn lower than this. I can only get either 11 turns or I think it was 14 turns. If I don't land the defense break, which is really low, then I'm probably gonna lose. But yeah, we landed the defense break, but we didn't land the crit. So I think this one is going to be a slow run. It's probably gonna be 12 turns or maybe longer. Yeah, 1%. This one is 13% turns. 13 turns. If I landed the crit on Chalmers, it's going to be 11 turns. So yeah, I just went back to basics using Brewster in this one. It is faster if you have a Shrenpin and you can one-shot the boss with Ollie's retaliation from his passive alongside his skill 3. But without a Shrenpin, it's really difficult to make it work, because Pin is like having a seer buff that is guaranteed. As you can see from my team, I don't have any seer buff. So, and also I need to run Chalmers in order to make it so that the boss will always target him. Okay, this one is going to be an 11 turns because I crit on Chalmers. So yeah, that's basically it. I've reverted back to the basics of Kronos, but this time with a twist. I'm using a new set, and also I'm using no Captain lead. And yeah, I'm just gonna do a 10 blitz real quick, and then we'll see if the results is going to be like 11 turns, and maybe I can be the second team with Ggez in the leaderboard. That dude with Pin has an 10 turn on the dot. So let's see if I can like get an 11 turns on the dot. I'm probably gonna get kicked out of the leaderboard soon. But yeah, the RNG, yeah, I got 11.2, so I'm already out of the leaderboard. But it's pretty consistent at 11 turns or 13 turns. If I don't land the crit, then it's going to be an 11 turns or 13 turns. Let's do one more blitz. Come on, can we get in the leaderboard with a Ggez team? But yeah, Ggez has been pushed out of the Kronos leaderboard because Leora is just way better. If I use the Leora here, my team would be 8 turns, like straight up, just 8 turns instead of 11 turns. Alright, there we go. We got 11 turns on the dot, as I said. And yeah, I think that's the second team using Ggez in the leaderboard. And I'm probably gonna get kicked out by Leora soon, because right now the top 50, the lowest turn count is 11.1, and I'm right on the dot, rank 50. That is something. Just from one change from Ggez to Leora, I could go from top ranked 50, literally on the dot, rank 50, all the way up to rank let's see here, rank 15. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. That's Kronos back to basics, and ciao.